Hi Nate, so what do we have today?
We're going to make compost tea for our plants.
Alright, so what is compost tea?
It's a thing where it increases the plant growth and it puts nutrients in the plants and soil and suppresses the disease, and also it puts beneficial bacteria into the root soil so then the roots can absorb nutrients faster.
So it's good bacteria, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright, so what are we going to use to make our compost tea?
So we'll need a bucket with at least 2 to 5 gallons. We'll be using
Of water?
Of water, yeah.
Tap water.
We'll be using molasses.
Okay.
Plant food.
So that's plant food.
And fish fertilizer.
Fish fertilizer. And then we're going to add
compost.
we're gonna add a bit of compost.
Doesn't matter which compost,
Okay.
just compost.
And then we're going to add that inside the water. But first, what do we need to do with the water? We need to
put the
water pump.
Water pump in here.
Okay. So that there's a soaker hose right there, right? So you're putting it in so that, and then we're going to use the water pump to pump air inside. What does that do?
It puts oxygen in it, so then it gets rid of the chlorine and puts oxygen for the compost.
Because chlorine is not good for the bacteria. It actually, it harms the good bacteria or the beneficial bacteria that we're making, right?
Yeah.
For the plant food. So you're gonna plug it in, and let's see what it looks like. Right. So now we're gonna see. I think we need to put some weights here so this one sinks a little bit. There you go. And we'll put some weights in so it sinks. But there's our air bubbles. Right, so we'll leave that for about an hour or so, and then we're gonna add our ingredients. Okay.
We're gonna add 1 teaspoon of each. And then we have to wait 1 to 3 days, and then our compost tea will be ready.
Awesome. Alrighty. Later. Okay, time to build our compost tea.
Okay, so first we'll need to grab some compost and then put it in the bucket.
I think we just pour everything in.
Yeah, could do that. So there's the compost. Then we add the fish fertilizer. Only about a cup or a teaspoon full.
Tablespoon.
Yeah, a tablespoon. More, that should be enough.
Some more, a little bit. There you go.
Smells like fish. Then we add the ocean cat food, and the same one cup or teaspoon. And then finally we add the molasses. Yep, should be good. Then we take our tool, doesn't have to be a trowel, to mix.
Looks good.
This
That's
is,
good, right?
yeah, just a bit more. And then, yeah.
So we're gonna mix it very well.
Yep.
And then
We just wait for it to brew for 1 to 3 days.
1 to 3 days?
Yep.
It's gonna take a long time.
It's worth it though.
I know. Alrighty. So we'll come back in 3 days. Bye. Alright, we're back.
It's been 3 days. Well, 3 days and a half. So then, this is our compost tea.
Nice. With all the bubbles.
If you have a stronger pump that puts air in, then you could generate a lot more bubbles than this. But then we just have this.
Which works.
Mhm.
Where did we get this? At Walmart? This
Yeah.
is about $10.
So then,
It's a
after
small
the three days have gone
iron
by,
pump.
you could start taking off the plug or stopping the airflow.
Mm-hmm.
Could take this out.
Alright, well, careful. Alright, you could just put it here in your bucket. Alright. There you go. And there's our tea.
Mhm.
This plant is going to love it. Can you smell it? Can you smell if it smells like dirt? Yeah.
Yeah, it does.
Okay, so that means it's good tea. If the tea smells bad, it smells sour, then that means your tea is bad. But if it smells like dirt, then you're good. All right. Great job, Nate.
Yeah.
Did pretty well.
Let's go take
Alright.
this outside.
Okay. See ya.
Okay.
So what are we gonna do next is
So we got our watering can,
uh-huh.
and then we fill the watering can with the compost tea, and then start putting it in the plant.
Okay. You wanna dump that
Yep.
in? Don't forget to wear your gloves.
Yep.
And there's our cabbage. What did we name our cabbage?
Bobby Mojambo.
Bobby Manjando.
Let's get a bit more.
And then don't forget the leaves.
Let's put it over here.
Alright, so that should be good. And then you can put some over here on the rose bush that's still all dried up because it's winter. But it's starting to warm up, so hopefully we'll see these bushes grow.
And then
Yeah, there's some more. You just
more. There we go. I put it all the way full. The texture is a bit weird. And then this rose bush.
okay. I think we're good. Great job, Nate. And we'll check out our plant a week from now. See how it's
We water everything that we
Oh,
can
it's
to
good.
not waste, right, Dad?
right.